Hey everybody, welcome back to Pure Snowrunner. If you watched the previous episode, we just did Riverside Repair, and I messed up and didn't get a thumbnail, so the picture isn't looking like it's supposed to. So we were just at this house, the backyard, and then I was driving away, and I'm like, you know what, I forgot to get a decent thumbnail, but that's alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the mission that keeps popping up and driving me crazy. We're going to do missing machinery. So we're going to hit start tracking. So the mission triggers back here behind town storage, which is where that trailer was that has all the stuff on it that I need. And just a heads up, nothing else on the trailer you don't need. There's nothing else you need on that trailer. So you can delete all the rest of that. Okay, so we need drilling spare parts. The parts are up here, already there. You don't have to go get any. You just have to round them up and drop them off over here at the factory. Very simple, very easy. Very simple, very easy. My other truck is still here with, I believe, some beams on it or something. But that's the previous mission. We'll be doing that one coming up. But we still have this other truck over here. I moved it to there. What we're going to do is we're going to get some fuel. Because if we look at it, we have 28 liters. I don't know why it's on liters, it should be in gallons. But let's go into settings here. Let's go gallons. There we go. Now we got 7 gallons of water. So we're running on fumes essentially. I have roof fuel. So I won't run out. If it gets to that point, I won't run out. But again, we're doing missing machinery. Finally going to do it. It's been driving me crazy with being in the upper left-hand corner when I'm playing. Like, pick me, pick me, pick me. It's like, no. But as you start running out of fuel, the truck starts getting a little wonky. I'm going to show you what happens if it gets to that point. If I run out, I run out. I have fuel. It just won't restock the fuel tanks when I go to the gas station or fuel station. And I could steal the fuel out of this truck, but I don't want to do that. I want to show you guys what happens if you run out of fuel. And again, you don't need any more materials on this truck. The vehicle spare parts and the service spare parts are not used. Spoiler alert. 6 liters, put it in high gear. Then we run it out of gas before the gas station. 5 liters. It does tell you how much you're using. The faster you go, the more fuel. Don't roll over. Oh man. More fuel you use. Then we get to pick the direction we want to go to get to these vehicle spare parts that we have to go find. There was drilling spare parts. Hey, we made it. 4 liters left. 4 gallons. Ding! Hold it down. You got her. Okay, so now we have a choice. We are at the fuel station here in town. And we have to get all the way over here. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to cut through the back of the sawmill. Come across this way. Up through the snake path. Missed that truck. And then head over to the thing here. And we're going to do another Jenga load. If you watched the previous episode, you're going to see what I'm talking about. I'm going to grab all 4. No trailer. We're just going to stack them and pack them. Let's go. Hold my beer. Watch this. So, again, if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. Leave a comment. Hi, how's it going? First time watcher, long time listener, yada yada yada, first time caller. I'm trying to get back to every comment as long as it's not disrespectful. And off we go. So this is the sawmill. We don't need any wood. We need drilling spare parts. And you're not here to remind me because this isn't live. Remind me to take a picture this time with the loaded on. And you try to do that. You get the logo in the right corner, and then you get the materials on the truck. And then you completely forget about it and deliver everything. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. If you ring the bell for notifications, you see that I do 3 videos a week, uploads a week for you guys. It's Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. I try to do a few ahead of time. So if you have any requests, you know, there may already be content created ahead of time. I'm breaking these all into separate videos, every mission, every task, contract, into a separate mission. You have things you have to do. You have to do it a certain way in order for it to upload and all that stuff. So that's why I'm doing 3 a week. I'm not doing 5. There's a lot of I'm not editing anything. This is all live essentially. It's recorded as it happens. If I mess up, I tip over, I lose my load, whatever. Played the game, you know what I'm talking about. Stuff happens. You tip over. You hit a stump. You hit a root in the glitches in the system there. This is a glitch in the matrix, whatever you want to call it. Things happen. You know, nobody's perfect. You tip over. These things have autonomous winches, which is nice for a service vehicle. Generally, it's only your scout vehicles that have the autonomous winch. Because this is a modded vehicle, I mean, it's available. It's a lifesaver, essentially. You got a little spring damage and a little engine damage, but it's not going to hurt anything. I want to see what's on that truck. So as I said before, we left the truck here when we did this pass. Boy, I don't remember if it was rock slide or whatever it was. We left the truck over here just to show you that it's not the same truck. That this truck is still here. And it has metal beams on it and a red trailer. As soon as we opened up this pass where I'm sitting, we moved on. Left that truck because it's an upcoming mission. You need those beams. I think I explained it in that video that you're going to use those beams later in the game. It was just smart to grab them then when we were at the warehouse back in the States back there. But anyway, we're on our way here. We're going to get these, whatchamacallits. There's many ways to get in here. You can either go down this way, boom. You can go down the road a little bit further, come in this way. But you want to get these 2 first. Just a heads up. It'll make it easier and then come back for these 2. If you're doing it the way I'm doing it, you do it that way. Suggested. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you want. If you want to see more content and you don't want to miss out, be sure to ring the bell for notifications. I don't know if I went through this. Again, I've uploaded a couple of videos today. So I don't know if I've said it or not. Hey, human. If I'm making this look easy, it's because I played it a billion times, it seems. I just enjoy the game. I have another game that I got that I have going, and just got into Imandra. Lake COVID and Imandra. Actually, just got to Lake COVID. Did some discovering. First thing I like to do when I get into a map is find all the towers and vehicle upgrades that are on the map. Okay, so here we are. So my suggestion is to back in. It's easier to back in than to turn around when you get in here. You got to manually load these on. You don't just pull up and they fall on your truck. You have to manually load set items. Don't forget to put the legs out on your crane so you don't tip over. Alright, I'll get one. Back cargo, activate anchor, back up. It always puts the brake on. When you got the boom up like this, be careful because it makes the top heavy. Not to mention this area is not the flattest area. The The fact that these tires are balloony tires does help for stability. A little bit wider. Alright. Now we can restore the cane, pack the cargo. Off we go. Up shift. I go to saddle low, high low, or low high. Just because then it doesn't shift all the time. Be careful on the turn up. A lot of times I will turn left and then back up the hill. If you're using the Fleet Star, you may want to be careful with that. It will tip over. It's a narrower truck with these big balloony tires on here. It does help. Okay. Shift it in here now. We're coming up to the next two. Well, you're like, how are you going to get two more on that truck? Well, you just have to grab your beer, some snacks, and watch. It just happens. Grab this one. Put it up on top. Again, if I mess up, you're going to see the blooper. I don't delete bloopers. They are in the... They stay in the video. Drop the crane down preferably on top of it. Hold it in position. And off we go. Up the hill. Anybody knows where that's from? Feel free to put it in comments. Legs up. Put your anchor up. You don't want to tip over. Crane boat. Up we go. Delete that. Grab this one. Now, what I'm going to do is go over top of this. Put it up behind it. So I can use the arm of the crane to hold said product onto the whatchamacallit. See? It holds it on there. As long as you don't mess it up. Now you can't do this if you're pulling a trailer because the the crane slides around, right? So we gotta put the crane thing back. I gotta figure out what buttons are which. I don't want to unpack it. I just want to activate the anchor. Alright, now gently, and I mean gently, back the way you came in. I don't want to turn and go the other way because of the fact that, you know what, gravity works against you and you will tip over. Trying to get a thumbnail. I'll make sure I get them all on there this time. Now let's back it out on the road. Get a little better lighting. Here we go. This thing's smoking. Is it the time of day? Try to go to morning here. Oh, it's dark out. That's good though. Get a picture. Alright, let's get a picture quick. Again, I use a program called Snipping Tool. It's already on your computer. You don't have to look for it too much. Just search it. And then I use a program called... I don't even remember. I'm going to say this first. Save. 1 second, peeps. Missing machinery. Save that. That takes care of that there. And then I use a program called Fotor. F-O-T-O-R. To do all of my thumbnails and YouTube channel art and other things. Not a paid sponsor, actually were, but Yeah. We will get that all taken care of. But we got to get this delivered. Back to where we were. Stay tuned to our scheduled program. I'm going to back out of here and go this way. All right. As long as you don't drive like a bonehead. Easy for me to say. Set items will stay in position. It's going to wiggle around back there, but again, the crane arm will hold the stacked one that's on top in position. It's a little rocky over here, so watch out. Well, you don't want to be in first person. I guess you could, but I like to be in third person just to see, and you can zoom in and out if you want to be closer to your load, but it just makes this easier. Do this all in one trip. If you pull a trailer, you're fine. There's no trailer store over here, so if you're going to do this, or make 2 trips. You don't have to go terribly far, really, but I'm trying to be more efficient, so this is my way of doing it. Again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. All that good stuff. I'm going to finish up this mission and then bid you adieu. We're going to trigger this other one that's over here. We're not going to do it, but we're going to find it, right? So we'll do that as soon as we're done with this one. There's one right here. It's local entertainment, which is why we need that other truck. Okay, here we are. Cargo management. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Well, now we can take pack cargo. Don't unhook the crane yet. If you do this the right way, it puts it on the right way. If you let go of the crane, it's going to fall on the ground. Now you can restore it. And it won't read the cargo until it's packed. It'll just be on there. You have to have it packed in order for it to be cargo. That's it. We're going to have to haul that big ass building eventually. That's coming up here shortly, but not today, folks. All right. I want to thank everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Smash that like button. Say hi. Say, hey, I'm new. Love the channel. Or, hey, can you do this? Or can you try that? Any questions, comments, feel free to leave them. Until next time, guys. We'll see ya. Bye, everybody.